B42. They're really nice people.
Okay. Anyways, now you can see some of the demo footage of the game.
But yeah, click accept you when you can.
Yeah. Let's right now I'm trying to get the fucking stream title changed.
Hi people, it's me.
And then Vandalia's gonna... I have to erase the frickin' title.
You can see my smiling face for a few minutes until the camera goes away.
Yep, I changed the description. Alright, let's, number one, we're gonna up the bit rate. Output, this ought to do. I swear to God if we start dropping. Oh, we good, we good. Alright, let's see, we good. Now the demo's starting again. Wait, what the hell? That's too fat. Alright, yes, Vandalia, I see your chat test.
Let's see how long it takes to appear. There it goes.
Oh my god, I have to untangle this controller. Give me a minute. Fucking hell. Let go. Let go. Fucking hell. There, PS2 controller's hooked back up. And now I have to make sure the game audio is balanced. Maybe up it just a bit.
Not too big of a delay.
That's good. So there's no one in here in the stream at the moment, but the podcast is going to cover game opinions.
Alright. See. Alright. Voice check. I hear Snick's voice. Voice check. My voice.
Yeah, you should. And then I'm gonna lower your voice audio just so there's no echo.
I could. Okay, I think I hear my voice. I can't really tell because you were talking when I was talking.
All right, then I'll up it a bit. Oh, shit. Now the game's actually lagging a bit.
Oh. A female protagonist?
Yeah. I kind of wish the BloodRayne series would come back, because this was the last game, not counting a side-scroller that came out like a couple years afterward. At the very least, the series does at least have an owner, since this game actually became backwards compatible on Xbox One.
Ah.
So even if you can't find a disc, you could buy it on Xbox One for $10. But you don't have an Xbox One. Oh my god! See, this is what I mean. When you sever a limb, they still move for a little bit.
More zombies?
No, I think these are either humans or vampires. Like, essentially, they're all part of a vampire cult. And then Rayne is a Dampier, like Alucard from Castlevania, where she's half human, half vampire. Though, in order to regain health, you actually have to drink blood of the enemies. In fact, I'll demonstrate that after I kill one guy. Oh, there we go. Nope. Never mind. Actually, there. And that woman there just lets me drink. Okay.
So are you a vampire too, or is it a vampire hunter?
Well, I said before, but no, you're half human, half vampire.
Kind of like Blade.
Yeah, kind of like Blade. Yeah, exactly. Like, for instance, Rayne is, like, for instance, she can step in water and it's not fatal, and I think she could also be out at daytime. But
I didn't know vampires were allergic to water.
Yeah, they can be allergic to water.
I thought it was just holy water.
I think, at least in this universe, they're allergic to water in general. But she has an immunity because of her half human blood. Not to mention, the plot of the first game was actually kind of creative, because the first game was actually set in the 1930s, and essentially the plot was that you were preventing the Nazis from harnessing the power of vampires. Whereas this game's in modern day, if you couldn't tell by the fact that we're in a modern bar with arcade machines. Oh, wait a minute! Can we throw him into the fan? Oh, yeah, we can. And that's what we had to do. Alright, that's what we need to do. We need to... Alright, well, we need to drink. Or never mind, we can't because they have a weapon. Oh! Now we can drink. Because the thing is, I think in the Marvel comics, Blade has a thirst for blood, but he suppresses it somehow.
Yeah. I think I saw Blade during the Spider-Man cartoon series in the 90s. Yeah,
Blade was actually part of, like, the Morbius story arc.
Yeah.
I actually first saw Blade in Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Because, I mean, funny thing is, I saw the Morbius episodes of the Spider-Man cartoon, but I did not remember Blade appearing in them. Whereas in Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Blade's appearance is kind of based on the Wesley Snipes movies.
Never saw those.
The first two are alright, the third one's a bit more divisive.
Who had the rights to Blade?
If you can believe it, New Line Cinema, which means that Warner Brothers actually owns the rights to some Marvel movies. Alright, let's drink some blood. And now we need to do this. Let's see. Oh my god. As you can tell, this is incredibly violent.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, this is kind of impressive for a PS2 game, but I wonder if the Xbox version looks better. Now I'm getting swarmed. Oh, Jesus. And now this whole bar is very bloody. I almost actually wanted to get BloodRayne 2 on the Xbox when I was at the game stores, but they didn't have them in the real case. Not to mention the Xbox version seems to be not as common.
It doesn't?
It doesn't what?
Nothing.
Okay. Okay. Oh, crap. Ooh! Oh, shit. Get over here!
I can't believe in like 3 weeks, it's gonna be my 20th reunion.
Your 20th reunion at your school? Your high school?
Yeah.
Are they holding something?
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't be saying it.
I mean, you're gonna go to it, right?
Yeah.
Good. See, how long does it take before people at high schools do reunions?
At least 10 years.
Yeah, that means I have to wait a little while before I could try to have a reunion at my school.
Some people do it 5 years, but you know, I think mainly it's 10 years. Every 10 years.
Huh.
So it's really after 5 years you haven't really broken up that much.
Yeah, there's that. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there we go. We broke something. Sadly, this game was one of the few games turned into a movie by Uwe Boll.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing. What the hell? Oh, we have a bar. We can swing. Oh! You know, I got an idea. Bye-bye. And you're gonna quench my thirst. Oh, shit. Alright, I have to press R1 to get more bullets. Okay. Oh, I should have disliked. There we go. More violence. You know what? Hang on. I want to do something.
Like what?
I want to take advice from the MarioTube school of not sucking. There. MarioTube owes me bonus points. Alright. Yeah, that ought to do. Okay. Out the window. Oh, damn. Did you see that? Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it now.
Alright. So, obviously, we are dealing with... Oh, shit. Destroy the wall supports, huh? Humpty Dumpass is getting in the way, isn't he? Oh, wait a minute. I got it. Destroy these things. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh! There we go. Jesus. Sadly, this series was only 3 games. One of them was being a side-scroller. This is the only game that behaves like this because the first game's more of a third-person shooter. Which feels a bit clunky, but this one's actually good.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to come down. Gee, oh, damn it. I died. Okay. Yo, target the thing.
Destroy the wall supports.
There. Now, where's the idiot up there? Because there was an idiot throwing Molotovs and everything. Oh, Jesus. Where'd you come from?
I came from your nightmares.
Did you quote that from somewhere?
No, probably.
Oh. Alright, we need to fucking...
It's an obvious catchphrase I used, obviously.
Huh. At least the chat's kind of dead, which means that I wouldn't be losing anybody with the podcast.
Yeah. Well, my original goal was hopefully bring people to the podcast.
Yeah, but like I did say, there's some people like that have difficulties with Twitch for some reason. I mean, I know Sparrow... It seems Sparrow's the only one that even has a Twitch account to do commenting and all that. And obviously, I don't want... Even though I like all the recurring... Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo!
What happened?
And of course... I found a way to jump up there, and she doesn't want to get up there.
I think you're starting to lag a bit.
I'm starting to lag. You mean my voice?
No, the video. It's freezing up at places.
It looks fine on my end. Do you think it's your internet?
Maybe. I know it's stopping, freezing. You reload it, and maybe it'll help.
No, you idiot. Alright. Uh-oh. There we go. No, you idiot. Oh my god! You know what? Slowly. Now I got it. Wee. Oh god.
Yeah, it's the thing. I don't know why. It still says games RPG Maker.
It's because I didn't change the game title. No, I don't feel like it. Alright, how about this, you idiot? Get up. There.
Okay. I think the lag's over with now, so far.
Is he still alive down there?
I can't tell.
I can't tell neither. Alright. And then we wall jump. Oh, come the hell on. There better not be a checkpoint. That keeps my health the way it was. Alright, we gotta start back here, but that's okay. have to... Oh my god. Turn around. Alright, get up. Alright, let's go slow with you.
So nice and slow.
Because we need to feed. Never mind, he goes out the window or scaffold.
You just remind me. You know what this pole twister reminds me of?
What?
Our one and done episode of Sands of Time.
Yeah. Alright, let's actually go freaking slow.
We're doing those pole jumps and stuff when the baby was a puppy and it's like.
No, you gotta get it right. When the baby was a baby.
That's his line. This is my line. And it's like every 5 minutes you're like, God, like okay, let's try this again. Like, no, get away from that thing. Ah.
Holy crap! Apparently, me doing all that got all my health back. Wow.
Like, if you go, did you upload that video?
What video?
Sands of Time.
Yeah, I did upload it.
You're every 5 minutes you yell at the baby.
Yeah, because he was going to grab something.
No. Okay, that could be another thing for you. Top 10 dead Let's Plays of Shnick, I think 1990.
I guess.
like the Simpsons Hit and Run and the.
Oh! You know what? You're going the trash compactor too.
Smack. Gonna make some vampire pancakes.
I guess so. Alright, get in there. Alright, you get in there too. Get in there.
We have a guest.
Yeah. Vandelia is kind... Stop calling Vandelia a woman. It's not funny.
Ugh.
Vandelia, you got anything to say?
No, I don't. Eh.
That's all you gotta say is eh.
Yeah, all I want to say is I guess I could respond something and stuff, and get like a little comment war going on and get you more views, but
nah. I'd rather not have a comment war.
Reminds you too much of Turf Wars.
There's that, and also because I don't like confrontations.
I don't know if that's just trolling, or that's he actually thinks I'm a girl.
Yeah, that's exactly what I don't know. I don't know if he's trolling or if he actually thinks you're a woman.
I'm pretty sure I have a deep voice.
Honestly, that's the only time I've ever seen someone say you were a woman.
Unless he saw my Let's Play of Phoenix Wright and stuff and heard my girl voice from my character, but...
Alright. Oh, what the hell? Alright, we need to do... Jesus. That was violent. A violent end.
A violent end to a deserving character.
Oh, shit. There we go. Just unleash your inner blood rage. Though in all, I do think that, though Vandalia does drop nice wait a sec. Vandalia, did you actually comment on Video Kids videos?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? Okay. Well, generally you are nice to everyone, though. Oh, mother. Yeah, just dodge. Well, Rain saying what else you got is one of her quotes from Mugen, because she has a Mugen character.
Oh.
In fact, she actually is going to appear in the Mugen story, though at the moment she's slated to be one of the characters that that disintegrates after Thanos.
Fantastic. Do we talk about the ending of? If we talk about the ending of Ant-Man.
We may have briefly.
Yeah.
Like essentially,
I think you told me that you were gonna spoil it, so I finally saw it now. So, I guess the very ending of Ant-Man corresponds to the ending of Infinity Wars.
Yeah, and there's currently theories that. There's rumors that Avengers 4 might involve time travel in some way. And now there's a theory going about that the surviving Avengers are going to find Ant-Man in the quantum realm where he was left behind, and that Ant-Man's going to help them revisit the past through their memories.
Alright. Like, yeah, I guess Ant-Man was one of the survivors.
Yeah, Ant-Man's one of the survivors, and then the Wasp, Hank Pym, and Janet Van Dyne disintegrated.
Yeah, just they get everybody, hey, yeah, we got you back. Oh, now we're all dead.
Mm-hmm.
See, Iron Man survived, Ant-Man...
Captain America, the Hulk, Thor, let's see, Rocket from the Guardians survived, one of Black Panther's bodyguards survived, War Machine also survived. Oh, wait. Here. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I like I like your time crisis thing where you meet yourself and you meet yourself again.
The what? The what?
God, to repeat myself. Repeat myself. I like your time crisis let's play or streams where you meet yourself and then you meet yourself again.
You mean Time Splitters?
Whatever.
Time Crisis is the light gun game.
Yeah, Time Splitters. I think it's funny, like hey, you go that way and get the stuff. I'll be over this way. Like, so I join you that way. Nah, if you go this way, then you can't get the stuff that I just gave you to yourself in a few minutes.
Yeah. Yo, this guy has a fucking Uzi. Oh, wait a... Oh, this metal bar sticking out. There we go, more ragdolls. Oh, I keep throwing them when I want to feed. Oh, shit. Oh my god, where'd you come from? Nice, there we go. Alright, let's go slowly.
Oh, nice and slow.
Yeah, so that way we get over to the other side with all the people that have the guns. Well, actually...
Who are the people in your neighborhood? Vampires are people in your neighborhood.
Is that Mr. Rogers?
Sesame Street.
Oh, Sesame Street.
Oh, well, vampire's a person in your neighborhood. He drinks your blood. Walking down the street with the people that you meet each day.
Oh! Jesus, there's so many different executions in this. Oh, shit. Alright, cut legs off, so that way... This is just like the barrel from Shrek on Xbox. There we go. No, get over here. Come over here. Come here. Oh, come on. I want to cut them in midair. But yeah, Vandalia, I think the reason why I got mad earlier about the chat is because I think I've said numerous times, like, what some of the random comments we would get would be Vandalia is a girl. So that's why, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, if he does it again, you can always just, like...
I mean, I don't want to be too harsh unless there's like, direct threats or anything.
Say just do a 2-minute ban or whatever.
Well, yeah, I guess there's that.
There's like there's warnings, friendly warnings, and there's consequences eventually.
Yeah.
And I've had to ban people from my chat sometimes. I mean, it's less. Sometimes you just gotta say no more.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus!
Like people are doing with these certain people that were saying, like saying no more of this, no more of that, like that certain people, you know, that are saying certain things about celebrities, you know, that aren't really true or whatever, or they were true 10 years ago, but whatever that guy's Guardian of the Galaxy guy's name is.
Yeah, all that stuff that happened. Oh, Jesus. Well, we have to get rid of the...
And that word that we like this, we're trying not to say.
Yeah.
It says about people.
Yeah, the certain word that I've never liked saying.
Because we bring it up because we bring it up a lot.
Alright, now I'm getting kicked while I drink. But I still have more health than I did before. No.
They seem to gain a lot of power recently. Not too much power.
What do you mean power?
What?
What do you mean? What about power recently?
Well, the group, that word group, getting more vocal and getting powerful.
Yeah, like all these people. Yeah, especially since apparently there's more than 2 genders, and you have to use people's pronouns, or else you're sexist. Even if that pronoun is identifying as a basketball or something.
I mean, I'm all for fantasy. You want to fantasize or whatever, be my guest. I don't give a
But
fuck.
you're trying to bring it into real life, and that just sounds weird. Not for nothing. Like, it's perfectly okay to, like, like, fantasize in your free time. Like, everybody has their own free time that they like to do. But, like, trying to start a professional career?
Yeah, I pretend that I'm a character from Kingdom Hearts sometimes. It's my fantasy, the fantasy, whatever. But I'm like,
imagine you went to a freaking job fair and you announce, "I identify as a Keyblade wielder." Like, people would look at you as though you were insane.
That might go on a con or whatever, like Comic-Con or whatever, but not in real life. If I was cosplaying, that's one thing, but it's fantasy.
Yeah, like, I know that there was one infamous example where a girl that dyed her hair was denied work because she looked unprofessional, and of course she threw a temper tantrum and got her parents to try and freaking make someone hire her, when in fact, yeah, there's some employers that don't think that when you dye your hair or you don't dress professionally that you don't look professional and you wouldn't represent the company. Like, it's not your fault. It's just that you have to find it's just that a particular company like that is probably not your good field of work. I don't know. But also, this goes for everybody of all genders, of all races, of all everything. At the end of the day, the professional industry doesn't really owe you anything. You have to work yourself into it. Like, you have to work for your achievements. You don't just get stuff spoon-fed to you.
Oh, yeah. And eventually, we're at the ladder a little bit, you might earn certain things. Like, oh, you've been here a while and you seem good. Like, maybe we'll let you dye your hair or whatever. We don't care. Like, I can pretty much make my own schedule. I pretty much make my own schedule now. Not too much, but I pretty much, I'm just a person that call when they need help and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not working Saturdays, so screw that. They're like, okay. So I've been there for like ever, so I'm like, they know I'm dependable now.
Are you playing with your inhaler?
Yep.
Meanwhile, oh Jesus.
Yeah, but I can go there my day one. I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll choke when I show up. Like, they'd be like, goodbye. I still can't do that now, but I have more flexibility than I did back then. Because I've proven myself.
I get. Alright.
Even though I still have some issues that I'm working on with my emotions.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm bipolar or something.
Oh.
You ever get upset about something that really that big a deal that you?
Once before, when MarioTube told me to stop referencing the Crash Bash stream to just about anyone. You remember that?
Yeah.
And I guess Splatoon 2 is another one of those situations, but at the same time, still, I pretty much only bought that game just so that freaking, I don't know. Because I remember there was a time I would always do different things with everybody, and now it always seems to be about Splatoon. Even when we're just recording or streaming, it's Splatoon this, Splatoon that. Splatoon, Splatoon, Splatoon. It sounds like a Carl Weezer song.
Yeah. Yeah, I was even planning to get that game if no one else was, like, if just Mario was playing it, you know, I probably would have gotten. But since, from what they said, you had to have 4 people in a group to form a pre-made party, and you know, and
yeah, the sad thing is, in order to even do that, you need to rank up big time, and apparently you need to maintain good grades.
Yeah. Oh God, I thought it would be simpler. God,
I thought it was simpler than that too, but not only did they explain all that stuff, they ended up justifying it, saying, "Oh, it's risk and reward." Risk and reward is a game mechanic, not accessing the game's features.
That's more like a DLC thing.
Like, oh, you suck at the game? Well, too bad. Some modes are locked away from you. It's not good. I hate it. If you like it, fine, but I hate it.
Like that's even harder than WoW. I mean, like in WoW, there's difficulty levels, but you have only thing keeping you from doing those is dedicated. Once you hit max level, now you get max level in WoW like in like 2 days. With all the heirloom armor and speed boost and stuff, and all that stuff, you can probably get from 0 to 120 in like a day or 2 days if you really grind at it. But yeah, and then the only thing really difficult, the only thing keeping you from doing the hardest mode of the game is a schedule and 20 other people together. Otherwise, you know, you can do easy mode or normal mode or hard mode. You know, just there's nothing keeping you from games playing with your friends. But Splatoon 2, apparently it is.
Yeah, and the sad thing is, every time I've talked to it seems mostly Brandon, but then also Jesse and Mario 2 kind of but they say it's a good thing that you get locked out of modes for sucking. And, in all honesty, I think it's a stupid thing. And, by the way, this game looks really difficult at the moment, and I don't know, I feel like playing something else now.
Maybe some time splitters? Or days?
Yeah, let's do some days. Here we go.
Alright.
Oh, frick, I have to get myself a drink first.
Oh, I'm gonna get a drink too then. Great, so my head now. You back? Are you back? Hello?
Sorry for the extended delay. Sorry for the extended delay. I was asked to take both dogs out. Now I have to get the DS emulator set up. There's the chat. And I have to connect the Xbox One controller. Where the hell is the Xbox plug? What the? Oh my god, I got them mixed up. Oh, I think I found it. Never mind. There we go. Holy fuck. Alright. Now, yo, fucker. Alright. Recent ROM is days. Oh, wait a minute. Emulator DS. There we go. That's what we have. We have to expand this a little bit. And it's not responding for some reason. What the frick? Oh, there we go. We got him.
Hooray!
Fucker. Solitude, day 52.
Day 52 already?
I guess.
Oh, 52. Say 52 or date or 252?
52.
Oh, my 252. Like, wow, what did I miss?
Wait, we got a level doubler? Oh my god, we need to equip that.
Definitely.
Let's see. Oh, Jesus. We need to do some rearranging now.
This one's a little bit more of a lag than this. Not lag, I mean this one's a little bit more of a delay than the other game was.
Hmm. Alright,
So
it has to go right there. Hang on.
So how's the gameplay of this game overall?
It's alright. Alright, we got it in. Thank frick. Boom.
Like nothing's logged out for you, is it? Or is it, like game mode, is it? Not able to play it like Splatoon?
Oh yeah, nothing gets locked out like Splatoon, but no, Splatoon is the only game I've ever seen that locks out game modes just because you suck. And that's the thing with online multiplayer. Even if you're really good, a lot of your success depends on your teammates. And if you have crappy teammates, or God forbid you get teammates that disconnect, you could actually lose your ability to be playing game modes faster than you can say fuck. To quote AVGN. Meanwhile, I'm gonna equip some potions for the road.
Yeah,
even though I could
maybe
probably...
some fire. Maybe some fire too.
Well, there's plenty of fire and blizzard equipped. So at least we can play for a bit.
Oh yeah.
Thank God Days is one of those DS games that doesn't really require the stylus too much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll still say this, even though they're probably not going to do it. Hopefully, after K3 comes out, hopefully someday they will go back and make a console version of this.
Yeah, that actually would be nice. Is the game too loud?
Me unmute it. Uh-huh. No, I don't think it's too loud.
That's good. Jesus.
Track down the tail bunker. Oh. At least there's no bonus. There's no bonus mode. It's just what. It's just do and done. You can tell when it's a bonus mode because the line's halfway through the thing.
Yeah, but no, here you just have to power on through. You can't have half a tail bunker. You have to beat the full thing.
Yeah, so, somebody said one time, magic in this game is like really not overrated, but like underrated. You know, like you have good magic is power through everything. I think if you think Days has the saddest ending of all the Caves games.
Probably. Unless you count Birth by Sleep. Because at least you go into Day. If you've played Cage 2 before Days, you at least know that Days has a bit of a resolution. Whereas Birth by Sleep, all three characters are still done for.
But I mean, except for Shion's, that's a.
Well, Shion's permanent, but.
You know, I mean, Roxas, yeah, but Shion. we still don't know if she can come back or if she's gone forever or if she can actually come. Or they can bring her back. With Terra and Ventus and Aqua, they can still be saved. They can probably be saved. You know, we can free Rock. We can free Ben and Terra from Xenor's grasp. We can get Aqua. We don't know about Xion. It's like a mystery. Can she be saved or can't she be saved? Is she dead forever? No one will ever remember her. As for game stories, I think at least now, Xion is the second saddest death in video games that I played or seen played.
Who is the first?
That ought to be Chalky from Dr. Ropa.
Oh, okay.
That is just fucking sad. I was watching the anime of it, and when she dies, it's sad. I cried. Yeah, I cried. I did it.
Yeah, that's okay. You can... There's no problem. Oh, wait, you motherfucker.
Limit break!
Yeah, here's the asshole. Oh! Oh! I actually killed it. What the hell? Alright, we have to use one of our items. Quick!
I hear it. That's weird. I think I hear the game through my headphones.
You think you do?
Yeah. I know it's a headphone through Skype because I got the game. I got YouTube muted, so it's gotta be through the. There it is. No wonder it was delayed a bit. I was on top of the live broadcast. maybe we better now. Oh, you already beat him. Wow.
Yeah, I did.
What did we get? We got that.
A whole bunch of shit. Oh, that was surprisingly close. Wait a fuck. Do we not own a triple cast? Let's buy a triple cast. And it looks like they don't have fucking cure available.
At least not yet. I love the. It's funny. Hi, I'm a nobody Moogle.
Yeah. But
get a Moogle on the 13 thrones. Hi, I'm one of the new 13 nobodies. I'm part of the organization now. Moogle. What would his name be? What's a Moogle of an X?
I have no clue.
X. His nobody name is X Google M.
Jesus.
I can't make a good anagram of removal with an X.
Schwiggity schwag, what's in the bag?
Jawbreakers.
You know, you even know what that's referencing. Trying to put in triple cast with double cast. I guess I'll have to wait till after.
So will be six cast.
Yeah, looks like it. Alright, let's talk to Sykes. Well, actually, first...
Let's talk to other people, see if they have stuff to give us.
Yeah, there's that.
Give me stuff, water boy. Dance, water, dance. Collect the emblems. I still can't tell what kind of keyblade. I still can't remember what kind of keyblade that is.
Actually, let me see if there's actually another key I can equip. There is not. Or wait a minute. Boost your magic. I think I'd rather have... Let's try the skill gear.
Is that the Star? Is that the Star Seeker?
I don't know.
God, I knew. God, too bad. You get Raximus here. Hey, what kind of keyblade is that? You probably know.
Does he even still stream?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. Last time I heard from him, he was going to see the KH thing in back in June. The KH concert.
Wait, this June?
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty
recent.
It's a lot more recent than I thought.
Yeah, he went to see that whatever the KH concert in California.
We can't get up there.
At least not out. We have to get Glide.
Oy. But you know, I like how you mentioned deaths and stuff that made you sad. I kind of don't have much stuff like that.
You ever got into a character or anything, like a story that...
I mean, I do like character deaths and how they can be used effectively. But I don't think I ever felt emotionally affected by the death of a character, though. But I like how they... But obviously they're used well to move forward a plot.
Yeah, like when she died, her whole class got put in despair, like, and got brainwashed by the bad guy. Like the bad guy used her death to brainwash her classmates.
There's that, and trying to think, well, in the Final Fantasy games, I mean, Aerith's death would have been more shocking to me if it wasn't spoiled many times over. Like, seriously, it's probably one of the most famous deaths in games, and...
Luckily for me, when it was spoiled for me, I experienced it in real time. because I was only like 16 when the game came out. So
And
I
you played it when it was brand new?
Maybe a year, maybe a year old, but again, this is mid '90s, so no internet. The internet wasn't really that.
Yeah, there's that.
No YouTube, no. Only thing around was message boards. I didn't really have internet access that well until after I graduated. So yeah, the spoilers were, unless I read Nintendo Power or whatever. The spoilers weren't really a thing back then because it wasn't marketed flooded everywhere.
Yeah, I will. So when it comes to Final Fantasy deaths, I can't really name any in particular that I was intrigued by. I'm just trying to look at the game. I was intrigued by
Echo.
Yeah, our audio's fine, but yeah. So let's see. From the KH games, I'll admit I wasn't expecting Sora to freaking stab himself.
Yeah, that was like when I first saw it too. That's still sad. That's still sad. It's still a sad, happy moment where he's like trying to save his
like
girlfriend.
And the funny thing is, I played KH2 first before playing KH1 all the way through because KH1 was pissing me off back then. And but then you know those flashbacks they show you. Like, at the beginning, that recap the first game, like, literally all they show you of the stabbing scene is his heart coming out. Like, they don't actually show you stabbing himself.
But it's just that this act to it. Also, the music goes with it. You know, makes it sadder.
Yeah, like, the music is obviously omitted from the flashback version. Like, let's just say when I first played that scene, when I actually got to it, like, I didn't realize he did it on purpose until I actually got to that part.
Yeah, and then also the very ending is sad too. With the music, you know.
Yeah.
It says I'll come back for you, and then like you see at the end, you see Kairi sees the picture that he drew of them, and she starts crying, and then she draws the fruit back. She draws fruit, giving him the fruit too.
Yep.
It's like, God, like, maybe, but true, maybe I'm just over emotional about. Maybe I get over emotional about things. Like,
I mean, you said you get over emotional about things before.
Yeah, maybe that's why. It's just very sad to me. It's just,
But that's understandable though. But trying to think of what else, because let's see. From other games, let's
Big of Final Fantasy. Another death people talk about all the time is like the death from FF4 when what's his name? When
Tella.
the mage dies.
Tella.
Yeah, Tella.
Well, Tella was. A lot of people who think the Aerith death is overrated point to Tella.
Like I think he was one of the first permanent deaths in FF.
Probably.
Everyone else that dies in that game comes back, but he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
Like, oh, the twins are dead. Oh no, he's dead. He blew himself. Oh wait, they're all alive, but he never comes back.
No.
Him and his daughter are dead forever. That's the thing.
I mean, you know, it's funny because Mysterious Mr. Enter, he actually did a freaking list of the top 11 worst cliches he's seen. At number 1 was the fake out death that's used in a lot of Disney movies.
I mean, I don't mind fake out deaths if they have a purpose, you know, not to do it just to do it, you know, that actually.
Because I mean, he claims that. Oh fuck. Oh shit! I thought the game crashed. But, yeah, he claims that he hates fake-out deaths because, essentially, especially when they're done wrong, like, more or less only just to have a happy ending, he actually claims that in extreme cases, it could actually damage kids, because what if they have a family member or close friend that actually is dying, and young, impressionable kids could get the idea that, oh, by watching fake-out deaths in their favorite movies, that there's going to be a sudden miracle. That's why, then again, from what I've seen, movies that actually show permanent deaths are probably a lot stronger in messages.
Like Lion King.
Yeah. Like, in fact, Mr. Enter himself even says in his video, how much more stronger would Lion King's plot be if Mufasa came back?
Ooh. Then
like he's like no, that would have ruined it.
Oh, then there's the original Disney death. I remember.
Which
Bambi.
One? Oh yeah, he brings up Bambi too. Like, what if Bambi's mom came back to life? That would have ruined the whole point of the movie.
As he was an off-screen death.
Yeah, I mean you hear the gunshot though.
I don't know how many things that kid. How many people were traumatized by that as kids.
Well, that's kind of the point, see, because by showcasing kids the idea of permanent death, like even like how Sesame Street did it, like essentially that just makes them appreciate all the people they like more. Because you never know if the day would come that you're not going to see that person no more, or even your favorite character.
Yeah.
Alright, now we have to defeat the deserters.
How dare they desert?
Oh god. It's making the game lag. This here's actual lag.
But too many things on the screen at one time?
Yeah.
Kill him faster!
When it comes to other effective death scenes in other games, pretty much the only games that come to mind are Metal Gear Solid and, of course, Resident Evil.
Yeah, there is a fake-out death in the Danganronpa anime, not with Chalky, but with another girl. He thinks he's dead for like 4 episodes, which comes back to the very finale.
No, I'll tell you what, one fake-out death that I remember really well that was retarded was Glenn's fake-out death from Walking Dead. Especially since he later dies later in the season for no reason.
Is there a fake-out death that worked well for you, that actually worked?
I can't think of any at the moment, but I did want to talk about some of the deaths that I think worked well. Like, if you can believe it, even though I mentioned Resident Evil as an example, there's only one real example that worked. Because, in reality, most of the deaths you see in Resident Evil games are throwaway characters that don't get much development, or just kind of meant to scare you about the dangers. Though, oddly enough, Code Veronica is the one game that has an emotional death scene.
You got a slot releaser.
That's good. But yeah, Resident Evil Code Veronica was the one game in the series that had a good death scene. That was with the character Steve.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, you see him during Claire's part of the game, and at first you see he's like a whiny teenager, but then you find out he has a really tragic backstory about how he got on the prison island. essentially his dad worked for Umbrella, and then his dad, I guess, got backstabbed, and his mom was killed, but then he and his dad were in prison. There's actually a bit of a sad scene where Steve has to put down his zombified dad. And then later in the game, Alexia, the game's main villain, ends up capturing both Claire and Steve. I'm not sure what she was doing with Claire, but Steve gets infected with the virus she created to become her personal servant. And then ultimately, but the thing is, throughout the game, like, Steve kind of bonds with Claire, and more or less, like, he more or less just straight falls in love with her. And ultimately, like, he's under the influence of the virus, and he's about to, like, take this giant axe and execute Claire with it while Alexia holds her down with, like, a giant tentacle she controls. But then Steve fights through the virus's influence and actually destroys Alexia's tentacle thing, but then Alexia retaliates with a fatal blow. And then Steve actually gives a bit of a final speech. That's a bit emotional to watch. Like, as he dies, and then freaking later on, Albert Wesker gets a hold of Steve's body for a sample of the virus. And he even kind of taunts Claire, saying, who knows, maybe I can bring him back to life. And then Steve never appeared again in the series, even though Wesker taking his body for the samples explains why the virus later appears in later games. Namely, Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles. Because there's a whole bunch of viruses throughout the series. But I think Metal Gear Solid is the king of deaths. Vandalia?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid is the king of freaking death scenes. Like, in MGS1, there's two endings. One where you could save a character called Meryl, which is actually the canon ending. But then there's a non-canon ending where Meryl actually dies. And that death scene's kind of emotional. And then there's also the death of the sniper, which happens either way. MGS2, like, there's one character, Otacon, who seems to lose characters he loves in every single game. He falls in love with the sniper in the first game and she dies. In the second game, his own sister dies. I would probably say the death of his sister is probably the best death scene out of the three. At least in terms of emotion. Which is why freaking Darkside Phil freaking ruined it big time and pissed off a lot of fans of the games when he was making freaking sex noises and jokes during the death scene.
Good old Darkside Phil.
Yeah, good old Darkside Phil. And then another character called Naomi, she appeared in the first game, but then she dies in the fourth game. Of course, after Otacon gets a crush on her. And then there's also the death of the boss in MGS3. And truth is, a lot of characters in MGS4 die. Like, not just Naomi, but then there's other characters like Vamp. You got Revolver Ocelot. You got Big Boss himself. Like, simply put, MGS4 is a kind of depressing game.
Yeah,
but it does have a happy ending, at least.
I might check it out.
Yeah.
Did you put in the shot releaser?
Well, the slot releasers are put in by default.
Oh.
See? Alright, you mother. Here we go. And now we can put in the triple cast. Yay.
They can now you can cast it 3 times.
Yeah. Oh, now we get to take up challenges.
Awesome! What's the first challenge?
I guess I can look later. And of course, there's still no magic.
It's magic. Got high potions, mega potions, fire, the rings, iron.
Wait a fuck. What accessory do I have equipped? I can't even tell what that is. Oh, then we also have the soldier ring. Yeah, we can make more later. Save the game since we made some plot progress.
Yay! So how much harder is Proud than the standard in this game?
I guess enemies do double damage or something. You pulling your weight. Alright, he gave us a high potion. Yay, shadow globs. I think this might be the mission where Axel comes back, though I'm not certain.
It is, because the title that the day was Reunion.
Yeah.
And you know, see the title when you day 71 Reunion or day 72 Reunion.
Yeah. Alright, let's kill the shadow globs on my frick.
Reminds me of the Halloween Town boss.
Yeah, that is. Yo, fucker.
Destroy the pimples on the house.
Yeah, they do have goddamn... Mother! Get out of here.
I don't have time to play with you today. I'm killing pimples.
Am I setting up the podcast, or are you gonna set it up?
I don't know. God, it's almost like, wow, it's almost 9 o'clock already. Wow.
Yeah.
Guess I can set it up.
Don't matter. And it seems like I'm not going to attract an audience at this point, so I might stop after this mission. So that way we could slowly prep ourselves for the podcast, and then I can come back after.
Okay.
Not to mention, I find out I get bored of games somewhat quickly nowadays. So if I play for too long, I might get burned out.
Oh, that's it. I think we can even kill that thing, or is it too high up?
Well, I hit it a couple of times. You know, I got this.
Try. What, can you magic it to death?
What the fuck? Jesus.
Oh, maybe you can't even kill that thing.
I got it.
Yeah, he did it.
Damn it! I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Oh. You destroyed the barrel? Oh,
yeah, I destroyed the crate. That would have let me climb up easier. Oh, fuck. Thank you.
It's like I think it's one of those levels you need to come back later after you get high jump, maybe.
Probably.
Make it a lot easier. Like when you get glide and high jump. Luckily this was a low hanging fruit.
Ordeal badge. One of these challenges is gonna be race mode.
Ooh. Days race mode.
I swear to God, freaking Shrek race mode's one of the worst things to exist. Yay, I got it. What the hell?
What happened?
We have a guardian.
Come, Guardian.
Yeah, come, guardian.
Submit. So, what are the hardest bosses you fought in Cage?
Probably the Terra Armor in Cage 2. And maybe Young Xehanort.
When Birth by Sleep?
No, in 3D.
Ah.
I didn't fight the Birth by Sleep one yet.
I think it's probably gonna be a lot harder than he was in Days.
You mean 3D?
Since that one's a yeah, that's what I meant. Since that one's a bonus one, and 3D is like a story one. Bonus bosses are usually harder than story bosses.
Yeah.
By default. Here, pimples, where are you? There's one. There's two.
Oh, right there. It's out of reach.
I see one over there too.
Oh my God, you ass. There's baby.
Phone call.
What?
Hello? Hey. Hello? Hey. Yeah, I'm here. You hear me? Just not much. Just wanted to return your call from yesterday, and then see if you want to make an appearance tonight.
Oh God.
I know, so not my house being over, make appearance on Skype. Just need someone. That's fine. At least someone talk. That's fine. That's more than enough. Usually, when there's only 2 people here, you run out of things to talk about. About 45 minutes. Yeah. You need time to do whatever you need to do. Okay. Okay, I'll yeah. Well, yeah. He has trouble with Discord and the audio in Discord for him doesn't work that well. I can barely hear
If
him.
I have to go in a Discord call, I could always try it on the phone.
What did you say?
I could always try Discord out, maybe.
Well, either I'll call you on Skype or Discord. We'll figure it out around 10 o'clock.
Yeah, like, it doesn't matter to me as long... But just be aware there might be problems. Like...
But... Yeah. Like you, he has Skype on his phone, but he got rid of Skype on his computer because he uses Discord more than he does Skype now.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Alright, I gotta leave because there's no way I can reach that.
Yeah, that's way too high.
So, who was that anyway?
Hauser.
Oh, Hauser, okay. You should have seen it. Freaking Vendetta Records was encouraging me to be happy during that freaking disastrous Splatoon 2 stream.
I was there.
Yeah. Alright. Axel is back.
Hooray!
Look like you've seen a ghost. No kidding.
Man.
The weaklings were annihilated. I'll go buy some ice cream.
You had me worried.
I think I have to pull out the computer and do some finally get shitty RPG out and start working on it more. Because legit, it's just the credits and the endings. And the flashback scene. You know what? I need to freaking finish that. Finish shitty RPG. Maybe you and Brandon can be beta testers. And I swear to freaking God, maybe me finishing shitty RPG will make Brandon quit Splatoon 2 for a little while. I'm on now. I think I'm starting to be like Psycho Dad.
Psycho Dad. Whatever, Mister. I don't have a heart.
Your ice cream's melted. Eat up.
It's salty.
It is salty and sweet. Apparently it actually exists in Japan.
Yeah, it does. It was a treat at some Euro Disney World or Tokyo Disney World that the creator put in this game. Yeah, there's recipes on YouTube how to make it.
Huh. Why didn't you report in? Huh.
I think this is when the thing became an HD cutscene in the remake.
Yeah, several of these dialogue exchanges became HD. But then it's funny, freaking Coded had more scenes that were turned into HD cutscenes. Probably because Coded didn't have much of a plot. And they added to the cutscene, and it wasn't as long. So they added a whole bunch of cutscenes to flesh out the story. That's where I sent everyone who was getting in the way. Imagine I freaking throw Humpty Dumpty and the Egg Children and all the freaking Merlin, Fire Guy, the witches,
Yeah.
all of them out of bounds, and they end up in the Hell Dungeon.
You know, I think right there, Stan, it says, he's giving the traders, right? But I think some of like Vexen and Zexion were really traitors, but they were in his way to the top. So he got rid of them too. I think they might have been loyal, but they were in his way, so he got rid of them.
Yeah. Slap on the wrist. So apparently Axel is punished by freaking helping Roxas out.
Why am I a slap on the wrist? Oh, thanks. Ha ha ha.
Yay. Alright, let's save the game and let's get ready for the podcast.
Right behind you. What?
Alright. We'll be back to this soon. Or maybe I'll do shitty RPG editing. Alright, goodbye.
Bye.